Howdy, friends. What's going on, everybody? It is your pal Keith, and I am here live once again in the control room at Essex Recording Studios in Southend-on-Sea, Essex, England, just outside of London. Yes, today I promised you another killer Ibanez J7 Gem 7 to share with you all today. This one also coming from huge friend of the studio, Paul from up north. We just had his Blue Sparkle featured here on the channel. This is his white guitar. This thing is immaculate, brand new condition, unbelievable. It's a 2004, 17 years old. This thing can go see a rated R movie in America now. Whoa! If you're new to the channel, hit like, click subscribe, come join our little family here on the internet. 8,000 of us right now so far. It's going to grow even bigger this year because we've got a lot of cool things going on for the YouTube channel. Yes, so back to the guitar. What do we have going on here? Well, for starters, this model, according to the Ibanez Wiki, was introduced in 1993. I very much recommend you guys check out the Ibanez Wiki page for any info, details, tech specs about any Ibanez model ever made. It is the most comprehensive technical spec guitar website I have ever seen in my life. It is amazing. And what's really cool is apparently this one, being a 2004, it's the only year for it to have the spec that it has, which is the modern Edge Pro tremolo, a rosewood fretboard. By the way, look at how those abalone inlays pop on this Tree of Life motif. Incredible. And so to have the modern tremolo, rosewood fretboard with the maple neck, it gets a 5-ply in 2005, and there was an ebony fretboard in 2003. So this is the only year you can get this configuration. And this is a time capsule mint case queen, guys. You're never going to find one in this condition ever again. It's beautiful. So the Gem 7 is the Rolls Royce, I guess, of the Ibanez gems that they put out. You've got the scalloped last 4 frets there. You've got the scalloped or carved out tremolo cavity area. Beautiful. You have the monkey grip, the gorgeous Tree of Life inlay with the abalone leaves. And this is just, I mean, it looks so rich and awesome. The gold hardware, gold with the gold Ibanez logo. You've got the gold pole pieces on the DiMarzio humbuckers. The screws are gold. The nut, the string retainer, the screws for the truss rod, the Godo locking, or the Godo tuners, they're not locking, they're normal Godos. I mean, strap button. This thing just screams luxury. It really, really does. Spin her around, and you can see on the back, I love it when they do this, because it's just a little more effort. You've got the perloid rear covers. They're flush with the body. They don't pop out. Gold screws. You know, great attention to detail. Amazing craftsmanship. The guy that invented this, he went by Joe Gem. Just learned, I was talking to my buddy on Facebook. He passed away. And from where I'm from in Florida, he actually lived in my neighborhood. He invented this grip. Did it for Steve Vai, did it for Ibanez. And down in Florida, he'd do custom bodies for you. He'd still do his signature gem monkey grip, but he'd also carve the back of the guitar. He'd measure your beer gut, and he'd make it conform to the shape of your belly. How crazy is that? Joe Gem. Man. And apparently, I just found out as well, Steve Vai has a house on Sanibel Island in Florida, which is like where all the gazillionaires live. There's a toll bridge to get onto Sanibel Island. Google it. It's like one of the most outrageously expensive toll bridges in America. I think it was somewhere around like $6 or $8 when I left Florida around 8 years ago. I don't know what it's up to now, but I guess they want to keep the riffraff out on old Sanibel Island. So yeah, you could see Steve Vai in my neck of the woods once in a while in the local bars or, hanging out and catching a show. Really, really cool. So you've got the gold Goto tuners. They look awesome. Here you've got the F, the Fujigen factory code 04, so it's 2004. We also know this because of the hang tag. They've got year, month, date. So September 27th, 2004, the build date for this guitar. And just lovely, lovely figuring on up and down the whole thing when it comes to the back of the neck here. Nice light flaming just all the way. You've got the scarf joint, rather sharp cone shape to it. I think much sharper than, say, the Jackson style scarf joint. And it just looks great. I mean, you can tell this is a great piece of maple that's been used to create this neck. Loving this whole access area, the neck heel. It contours down and everything's rounded, no sharp edges, nothing to get caught on. Just a brilliantly designed guitar. This is like a Formula One race car for a guitar player. Ibanez, you know, they really go all out. You've got the reflective logo there. You've got the reflective logo on their manual. Push-in whammy bar, which is brilliant. I don't know why we're still screwing in whammy bars, tremolo bars in 2021. It's crazy. It's mad. Can we get a petition going? Get rid of these screw-in whammy bars, please. Nice molded Ibanez case. Again, this thing looks like brand new. Stunning guitar, guys. Yeah, and I was saying in the other video, by the way, again, thank you, Paul. Thank you so much for always sending us these super clean, super rare guitars. I love it. We can't say thank you enough. But like I was saying in the other video, when I was a young teenager, did not like Ibanez guitars. I thought they were, you know, imitation Jacksons, and that they weren't the real deal. And when I was young, Korn had just come out. I think they were using them. I think Limp Bizkit might have been using them. And I wasn't into the whole new metal scene. I love Korn now, and I love how they've evolved over the years. Amazing. But I was a diehard Jackson fan, super loyal. If it wasn't Jackson, it wasn't cool. And I didn't like the monkey grip. And I thought the flowers on the fretboard, weird. Didn't get it as a kid. Now, as an adult, a mature adult at 35, I completely get it. I love any sort of detailed craftsmanship. I'm a huge fan of some abalone bling. And I'm just a huge fan of really nice things. And this is a really nice guitar. The monkey grip is perfectly balanced, so when you lift it up, like I am now, there's no neck dive. There's no body dive. It's, you know, they've measured it. They've done all the calculations. They got the NASA scientists involved, and they found the exact spot to where it's just so convenient to pick it up and grab it. Yeah, I get it's a bit of a gimmick. Obviously, it's an iconic look, but it's actually really functional if you've got it on a guitar stand and you just want to grab and go and carry it in a safe and balanced manner. It's very nice. And yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. I like the scalloped lower frets. I think that's great. This really cool too. And you know, especially if you go to town on your Floyd, you can definitely chew into your conventional cavity. I've seen it plenty. And so them kind of scalloping it out, getting it deeper and making it kind of artistic, I like it. And white and gold is just a classic combo. I call it white beauty. So you have your black and gold, black beauty, like for a Les Paul custom. But especially in Japan, you'll see the white and gold combo used on a lot of the best of the best Japanese guitars, and it just looks awesome. We've got an ESP. I call it the White Beauty. I think we sold it today. There's a full thickness model with just like this, white all gold hardware, and man, I love that guitar. Absolutely love it. Cool, guys. Well, I got to get going. We had a cool video earlier of the Beatles stage. That's going to be the floor in here. Have a look at that video. When I say the Beatles stage, I mean the stage they played their first show on at Latham Hall in Liverpool. Way back in the day. They did 11 shows in total on that stage. We got the floorboards. Yes, you guys are going to be able to play on that stage, record on that stage here at Essex Recording Studios. Man, how cool is that? This guitar, this Gem, along with the other one, the Blue Sparkle, will be up on Reverb this evening. I'm going to go pop open a cold beer, pop open the old laptop, upload the photos, and write some descriptions, and it will be there for you. So if you want to buy this guitar or the other one or both, hit me up on Reverb, send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, any of that stuff. We'll get it done for you. We'll get it shipped out priority straight away. And we appreciate you supporting the studio. If you want to record on this guitar, yes, very carefully, take your belt off, no scratches. But yes, you can record on this guitar while we still have it. I think this one's going to fly off the shelf because it is a 17-year-old time capsule. You just can't find Paul has the best, the cleanest guitars ever. He's the greatest. So, but yeah, if we have it or the blue one, you're more than welcome to come play it, record with it. It is locked down right now. We are allowed to do sessions still, which is great that the government's allowed us to do, socially distanced, safe recording sessions. And because we have different rooms behind glass and everything else, if you do have something pressing that you really just want to get out, get in touch and we'll get it done. Cool. Aside from that, follow us on the socials, guys. You guys have been brilliant. We're smashing it on Instagram. We're getting closer to 4,000 followers there. Really appreciate that. I think we hit like 23 or 2,400 followers on Facebook today. And on Twitter, we're sitting right around 1,000,000. So at Essex Recording Studios, thanks a lot. And I'll see you all soon. More guitar videos coming up and even a cool Jaco Pastorius bass video coming up today. Later, dudes.